Joining us now, Missouri Senator Josh Hawley. Senator, as we're covering this standoff at the border, where the federal government is trying to stop Texas from doing just basic things to protect its state sovereignty, that's happening, yet Republicans are grousing about populists and President Trump saying no deal, that you can't trust these people. What the heck is going on here?
Yeah, as always, it's opposites day in Washington, Laura. I mean, the truth is the Biden administration is 100% responsible for what's going on at the border. And here's why. The law hasn't changed since Donald Trump was president. The only thing that's changed is Joe Biden. He wants the border open. That's why it's open. He wants the drugs pouring across. That's why they're coming into my state and every state across this country. The human trafficking, the human smuggling, the crime, all of it is because of Biden's policies. And why Republicans would ever bail him out and give him more money to keep up these terrible policies, why they would ever help him open the border further or approve 50,000 more green cards every year is beyond me. I can tell you, I will not vote for any of that.
Well, your reaction to Romney, Kramer, Senator Kramer, a senator from Indiana whose name I always forget, Todd Young, that's how little I see him, Todd Young, and others, Langford, saying, you know, wait a second, one person shouldn't scuttle this great bipartisan agreement. That's just the tragedy. We're really going to fix the border, and Trump's trying to stop us.
You know, this isn't about Donald Trump. This is about the security of the American people. And I think let's not blame Trump for doing something that all of the American people are saying, which is secure the border. I mean, you look at, by the way, nobody has seen this deal. We're told it's like the best deal ever. It's wonderful. You should all support it. They won't let us see it. If it's so wonderful, publish it. Let's see it. But I tell you, what I do hear about it, Laura, is it sounds like it's going to allow 50,000 more green cards a year. It sounds like expedited work permits for illegal aliens already in the country. It sounds like the border's not going to be closed at all. That's not a deal. That's a giveaway to Joe Biden. Why would anybody in their right mind, Republican, Democrat, Independent, ever support that? The American people don't support it. That's the bottom line.
They're suing Texas for actually enforcing the border, but then Romney's like boo-hooing because Donald Trump's trying to prevent our great deal. They're not obviously going to enforce the border, Senator. I mean, you don't have to work at Bain Capital to know that. This is kind of basic, you know, logic and common sense. By the way, Schumer has a message for Republicans.
Senate Democrats are going to stay the course until the job is done. President Biden, on numerous occasions, has stated he's willing to work with Republicans in a big way on immigration. And for over 2 months, Democrats have shown we are serious about reaching an agreement by remaining at the negotiating table.
A complete fraud. Senator, your response to that. It's the best comedy I've heard in some time.
The only thing that Joe Biden and the Democrats are serious about is enabling the largest mass migration in American history, the largest number of illegal border crossings ever in the history of America. Listen, I've sat across from the DHS Secretary, Alejandro Mayorkas, who's in charge of the border, and he has told me under oath, you can go look it up, that their policies are working. He says the Biden policies are working. That's the problem. They are working. They want the border open.
Borders.
They want this chaos. Open borders. This is what they want, and this is why Republicans need to say no.
Senator, is this deal dead effectively?
I hope so. It should be. If it's not dead yet, it should be dead. I mean, there is absolutely no reason to agree to policies that will just further enable Joe Biden. Joe Biden needs to close the border now. He's got the authority to do it. Just enforce the law. I mean, it's that simple. Just enforce the law.
Yeah, well,
that should be the bottom line.
Senator, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.